Have you ever had somebody in your life who always put you first? Someone who went out of their way to ensure you had everything you needed. I feel sometimes people don't know the impact they can have on another human being by simply acknowledging them regardless of their circumstances. I don't mean to brag, but I want to tell you about the most amazing woman in my life. It truly is an honor and a blessing to introduce you guys to my grandmother, Connie. She is the most strongest and most amazing woman. Also, she's my top acknowledger. So, the reason my grandmother is one of the strongest women I know is because unfortunately she battled breast cancer and beat it, but she took care of me and my sisters throughout it all. She put her health aside, she put everything aside, and she always took care of us and made sure we had everything we needed, which was so selfless and so strong that it really is something that I took with me to my future, and I praise her for that. A reason why my grandmother is one of my top acknowledgers is also because she did ensure that we had everything we needed. Like, she would drive 30 minutes every day to take us to school, and she didn't have to, but she believed that we could do whatever we wanted if we just, stayed in school, did the right things. And that's a big deal because growing up in a house where education is not really a priority and you don't really have a lot of hope in yourself, but someone does have it in you, it really follows you into your later years and realizing, wow, somebody really cares about me. Also, during this time, she was always just emotionally there, physically there, financially there. So I really appreciate her for that. Those are two reasons why my grandma is the most strongest woman in my life and my top acknowledger. Taking this time to talk about my grandma really makes me notice my other family as well. I appreciate them so much, and without family, I feel like life is nothing. So I want to take time to shout out them for just being there simply. And also, I want to encourage myself and you guys to think about if we still have some things maybe we want to let our family know, like, hey, I love you more often, or I appreciate you more often, because the future is not always so predictable. Anything could happen. It's not promised. So, like I said, I want to encourage myself and you guys to just let them know how we feel, because we don't know what tomorrow holds. And would you be happy with where you left off with your family?